Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Saturday, July 18th, 2015, around 6:17 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's cloudy out, some raindrops today, but this is a leading edge to more warm and humid air. It's going to be in the 70s today with humidity going up and up. Maybe some breaks of sunlight on today, but tomorrow's going to be a hot one. Could be 90 in Boston for the first time this year. Some news to report. The LA Angels of Anaheim beat the Boston Red Sox by the score of 1-0 last night. The Red Sox had a great pitching performance by Wade Miley, but it was wasted. Mike Trout hit a home run in the 9th inning, and that was it for the Red Sox. Mike Trout's becoming probably the best player in Major League Baseball. He's probably has the AL MVP sewn up for a second straight year, barring an injury or something, a major slump. He's going to be the MVP for the second straight year. And the Connecticut Tigers beat the Lowell Spinners by the score 4-3. And it's happy International Nelson Mandela Day. The late former South African president would have been 97 years old today. So the world celebrates National Nelson Mandela Day. And that's about it on the news. My first video subject of the day is the top 10 list is back for the weekend. This is a continuation of top 10 list of everything and anything. And now I've reached the top 10 greatest professional heel turns in ever. Heel in professional wrestling is bad guy or villain, and there's been some great heel turns over the years in professional wrestling. There's some that I did not put on this list that were very memorable and stuff like that, but here are the best of the best. Here are the top 10 heel turns in pro wrestling history. Number 10 on this list is Barry Windham's heel turn in 1988 when he turned on Lex Luger and joined the Four Horsemen in Jim Crockett Promotions NWA Mid-Atlantic. Barry Windham and Lex Luger were the NWA World Tag Team Champions at the time, but they had a matchup against the Horsemen, Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson, and Barry just turned on Lex and he joined the Horsemen along with Anderson, Blanchard, and Ric Flair. That was the best version of the Horsemen right there in 1988. Number 9 on this list is Triple H's heel turn in 1999 against X-Pac in a match at WrestleMania 15 between X-Pac and Shane McMahon for the WWE European title. Triple H gives the pedigree to X-Pac and then joins the corporation, and this heel turn boosted Triple H from being kind of a mid-card comedy wrestler to a serious main eventer and stuff. This was an awesome heel turn. Number 8 on this list of the greatest heel turns in professional wrestling history, Curt Hennig in AWA in 1987 when he turned on Greg Gagne in a tag team match. This heel turn was very awesome. Kurt was a face, but he became a major heel and stuff, and this kind of led for him winning the AWA World Championship, and eventually when he went to the WWE he became Mr. Perfect, so this was a great heel turn for Curt Hennig. Number 7 on this list of the greatest heel turns in professional wrestling history, The Rock in 1997 when he was Rocky Maivia. He interfered in a match between Farouk and Chains on Raw. The Rock gave The Rock bottom to Chains, and then The Rock joins the Nation of Domination. This was very good because the goofy Rocky Maivia gimmick sucks, and the fans were saying, "Die, Rocky, die, die, Rocky, die," and this heel turn made The Rock what he was. Number 6 on the all-time list of greatest professional wrestling heel turns of all time, Shawn Michaels in 1992 when he threw Marty Jannetty through a plate glass window on an edition of the Barbershop on Wrestling Challenge. Shawn Michaels, when he did that, he became an instant heel, and it was a great heel turn because it led to several Intercontinental Championships and the WWE Tag Team Championship and stuff, and Shawn had potential to be the WWE's version of Ric Flair. Number 5 on this list of the greatest heel turns of all time was Jake the Snake Roberts in 1991 when he turned on the Ultimate Warrior after he was going to show the Ultimate Warrior about how to deal with the Undertaker, and when like he blocked the Ultimate Warrior with snakes and stuff, and when the Ultimate Warrior got snake bit by one of Jake the Snake Roberts' snakes, Jake says, "Fall, warrior, fall, warrior, fall," and stuff like that, and then just reach out. Never trust a snake. That was one of the best heel turns of all time. Number 4 on this list of the greatest heel turns of all time, Vince McMahon when he screwed Bret the Hitman Hart out of the WWE Championship in 1997 and stuff, and especially when he had that interview, Bret screwed Bret. That heel turn was awesome and stuff, and it led to him feuding with Stone Cold Steve Austin, which was probably the greatest feud in WWE history and stuff like that. The Mr. McMahon character was very, very evil and stuff, and it lasted many, many years, and it feuded with so many people and stuff. It should have feuded with Jim Ross, had a one-on-one match, but that never happened. I wish it did. Number 3 on this list of the greatest heel turns of professional wrestling history was Bret the Hitman Hart in 1997, the double turn when he did at WrestleMania 13 with Stone Cold Steve Austin the night after Raw. He says he dissed the United States and stuff and supported Canada and stuff, and when he says the American fans could kiss my ass, that was a classic heel turn. And when he put the figure 4 leg lock on Shawn Michaels and the ropes was the ring post was very, very awesome. Number 2 on this list of the greatest heel turns in professional wrestling history, the Fabulous Freebirds in 1982 in World Class, when Michael Hayes was refereeing a match between Kerry Von Erich and Nature Boy Ric Flair for the NWA World Championship. Michael Hayes was helping out Kerry and stuff like that, trying to help him with the NWA World Championship, but Kerry wanted to play by the rules, and then Terry Gordy, who was barring the door, slammed it on Kerry Von Erich's face and stuff. The Freebirds were friends with the Von Erichs when they came to World Class Championship Wrestling, but when the cage show went on, Kerry slammed by Terry Gordy. That heel turn for the Freebirds was awesome, and it led to classic Freebirds versus Von Erich matches, which for the World Class Championship Wrestling 6-man tag team titles, and this made World Class Championship Wrestling a hot territory and stuff. It was the second greatest heel turn in professional wrestling history. And number 1 on this list of the greatest heel turns in professional wrestling history, Hulk Hogan at the Bash at the Beach 1996 when he gave the leg drop to Randy Macho Man Savage and joined Kevin Nash and Scott Hall to form the New World Order. It was very classic and stuff. Hogan at first had reservations of turning heel, but it was probably the greatest heel turn of all time and stuff, and the NWO went very big. That was probably the biggest thing in WCW history and stuff, the best angle they ever did. NWO merchandise went through the roof and stuff, and the NWO lasted like 2 or 3 years, maybe very long, but Hogan made a big profit when he turned heel and ditched the red and the yellow for black and white and too sweet, and NWO is the way to go. And that's about it on that. Tomorrow will be the top 10 worst heel turns in professional wrestling history. Later on today, 2 more video blogs, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. The first one will be about MBTA Bus Route 76 from Our Wife MBTA Station to Lincoln Labs and Hampton Air Force Base via Route 2 West and Lexington Center. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about is Miami Heat forward center Chris Bosh, a future Pro Basketball Hall of Famer. Have a good day, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Keep calm, and I'm a Julie Brennan guy. And in the words of Bob Brennan, go find something to do. Have a good day, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Bye.